Yeah, you're absolutely 100% right. So the point is that you
Okay
can do
then.
it and you can believe in that, but I don't believe it's real. That's the
You
point,
just agree.
okay?
Okay,
Hey,
so you don't
Pookie, you just
believe
agreed to
that a
agree.
social construct is real.
I don't have to participate in it.
You,
Yeah, social constructs cannot be proven by science.
Really? Do you use money?
Yeah, can you prove that money actually
Do
exists?
people have a race? Because you're against racism, right?
We have phenotypes, yeah.
You know race is a social construct, right?
Okay,
But you believe in race, and you hate people that are racist. So either
okay.
you're special pleading, okay,
Right,
or
so what I'm
you are
saying is that
Ooh,
or you don't actually believe what the fuck you're saying. It's one or the
no,
other.
what I'm saying is that because it's
not
a
the GC
social
is getting cooked.
construct,
Not the
you
GC is
can
getting cooked.
choose to believe in it or not. It's not objective reality. So you can believe that, and that's perfectly okay. I'm telling you that I don't.
Number 90,
I'm telling you that
no
I don't.
social construct is objective because it's mind
Exactly. So
dependent.
we agree. We agree.
So
Thank
within
you.
the social construct, which is what you said is gender, right? People can morph their gender.
Okay, you're right.
Because your claim wasn't that gender is objective. Your claim was that it's
No, it
subjective
wasn't.
because it's a social construct. Yes, you did. You said it was a social construct, right?
Okay, Atlantic, you're right. Okay. So that's just it. You're right.
So do you
You
do
can
you
do that.
concede?
I just don't have to believe in it because it's not rooted in science. So that's all there is to it.
I'm sorry,
Um,
social
Well,
constructs
it
aren't
is
rooted in
now.
science.
social
What do you
scientists
think?
are.
Wait 1 second. What do you think social science is? Number nine.
Okay, it's still not. There's still a
Sociology,
difference between gender and
psychology.
sex. So I don't have to participate in the gender sort of blah 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 blah. I don't have to.
But if it's a social construct, you're participating in it every day.
Okay.
Mhm.
Excuse me, Atlantic. I have
You
something
can
for
believe
you.
what you believe. I'm saying that I don't have to believe
But
in it, and
you
that's a
believe in
fact.
the social
I
construct of
don't
gender.
have to believe it.
You don't
You
believe in
believe in the
science.
social construct of gender. You believe in
No, I
that.
don't. No, I don't.
So are you
But you said
genderless?
you
Wait,
did.
wait,
But
wait,
that's what.
wait. Are you genderless, number nine? Number
No, I have
90?
a yeah. I have a sex. I have a sex.
That's not what I asked you. Are you genderless?
Yes, I have a
Atlantic,
sex, not a
Atlantic,
gender,
Oh,
a sex.
so you're agender.
No,
Atlantic.
sure, but I have a sex though, and that's
Oh, so
male.
you're
Number.
non-binary. So you're
Sure,
non-binary.
sure, but I have a sex though, and that's male.
Hi,
Wait,
sibling.
wait, wait.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
I have a
Excuse me.
sex too that's
Hold on.
male.
Hold on.
Okay.
Right there. May you read that, please? Number 90.
The scientific study of a human society and social relationships.
Good job.
But
So
he's
social
saying that
science.
it's not in science, but it's in science. So if he's saying that if it's not in science, then he doesn't believe in science.
A
Okay,
social science is a science. This is like
you can have that.
It's almost like
I
a
don't mind. I
contradiction,
still just don't
though.
believe.
Okay.
Oh
So
well.
I got a question for you,
Oh
number
well.
90. Number 90. Do you believe?
Oh,
Huh?
well, W for
Okay.
Atlantic. W.
Number 90. Do you believe countries exist?
Oh my God. Why are you gonna debate
Do
me?
you
You're not about
do
to
you
change
believe
my
countries
mind right
exist?
now.
Do countries
well,
You're
you
exist?
not
don't
about to
believe
change my
you
mind.
don't,
It's a
but because you're
friendly
because
debate.
you're a
Sorry,
bigot. Wait 1 second, because you're a bigot then.
I'm not. But you could think that.
Okay. Number
No,
number
wait
90.
1 second. I got this. I got this. I got
You
this.
can think it if you want
You
to.
said no 1 second. You are obstinately attached to a belief opinion or faction that's better be contradicted by evidence. You said you don't. That's a bigot, by the way. You said you don't believe in social science. You don't believe in social constructs. You don't believe countries
It's
exist.
not what I said.
So you do believe in social constructs.
Some of them, yeah. You have the choice. It's a social construct.
Wait, all social constructs is a choice because they're
You
man-made.
exactly. You have a choice. I choose to not believe in that. What's not clicking for you?
So you choose to not believe in social constructs, right?
Not all of them. There are some that I don't. What's not clicking for? Are you okay?
Okay, so
Num-
which ones do you choose not to believe in?
He's doing
Oh,
special pleading, Atlantic.
Guys, stop reporting, please. And you, number 90, you may have been just flagged by TikTok because you went at Nate pretty hard. Re-request, if you got a bean, please appeal it. TikTok got you on that one. But nobody report,
That's what I came
please.
up for. I'm gonna drop now because it was
All
like
right.
it's not making any.
Oh no, W Atlantic. That was really
W
good.
Atlantic.
That was really good.
All right. Katie, I give you the choice of whatever you want from the guest box.
Ooh, ooh. Let me see. Let me see if I can get something out of this person.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh. Let me see. Let me see if I can get something out of this person.
Okay.
Welcome back, Pookie.
Oh, good choice.
Hello.
Good choice.
Welcome back, Pookie. So,
Hi.
so once again, Pookie, since you weren't able to talk before, let's try this again, okay? What are the necessary conditions to make somebody liable for doxing in the American court system?
So, for somebody to be reliable for doxing is when they
Not
are
reliable, honey. No, liable, honey. Not reliable.
liable.
Yes.
There. Is when they are publicly searching for and publishing somebody's private or identifying information with a malicious intent.
Okay. So so the two necessary conditions are releasing of private information and malicious intent. So since you were unable to prove the private information part, I'm going to just put that to the side for you, okay, Pookie? What I'm going to do is ask you, can you prove that Echo acted in malicious intent?
You're missing a
I'm
very
asking
important
you.
part.
I am asking you a question, Pookie. Do not make me drop you down. So, can you prove that
there are
Echo did this with
videos-
a malicious intent?
Yeah, there's videos of him.
No,
saying that-
not video. With this particular case,
Yeah.
are you able to provide proof that Echo has done this with malicious intent?
Yes, there's videos on Reddit that show.
Okay,
him
there's not video,
saying
not videos, honey.
that-
Are you able to prove what's going inside of Echo's head?
He said it. He said it out loud.
So I have
No,
a
wait,
question.
wait,
I have a
wait,
question
wait,
then.
wait. Hold on.
Wait, I have
hold
a
on.
question that you might be able to answer too. Now, what happens if both parties were accused of the same thing? Then what?
I don't.
Then what?
I don't
Then
agree with
What
document
if
anything.
I
the
will
other
also
side was accused
note-
of the same thing?
I'll
Then what?
also note in my state there is no legal ramifications for doxing. This is purely like a morality debate.
Yeah, can I
Yes,
speak about
okay,
that?
okay, Pookie,
quickly?
you're
Can
gonna
I
have
speak
to hold
about
on.
that actually
Pookie,
quickly since the host brought
no,
that up?
Pookie, no, Pookie, no. You need to provide the proof of malicious intent.
So there are videos on Reddit proof of him saying specifically what the purpose was, which is what he is not described.
Oh, well then, look at that, Pookie. Look at that, Pookie. That is so sad. So here's the thing, right? You said, and correct me, everybody, if I am wrong here, please correct me, because I do not like to be incorrect. You know how I am.
Brooke, I'm gonna rotate
Did she claim? Did she or did she not claim that Echo said?
I'm gonna rotate
Did she? Did she claim? Did she or did she not claim that Echo said that they acted with malicious intent?
Damn it.
Wait, Katie, one second. One second. Let's read the definition in the background. So, the action or process of searching for and publishing private or identifying information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malicious intent. So, malicious intent is not a necessary condition in this definition.
It actually would.
No, it's typically.
Yeah,
Give me one
typically.
second.
May I
So, for
interject?
instance, wait. Typically, birds can fly, but them flying does not make them birds. See what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Give me one
typically,
second.
with malicious intent, it's not a necessary condition.
Give me 1 second, because I found it. I had found it earlier, actually. Let's see. Please.
Sorry, I got AirPods. They fucking suck.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm trying to rotate out some guests just so I don't have it all friendlies because I do want to give opposition people that consider doxing an
If
opportunity.
there's any BIPOC folks that want to come up and voice their voice, please drop me.
I will totally drop. May I potentially?
Katie, it's not a necessary condition because it's
It,
typical.
it actually
I'm
would
gonna
be.
drop
I wish I
two.
saved it because I could
Bye,
send it to you
guys.
earlier.
Bye,
Wow, this is
Matter.
crazy.
Thank you for coming.
Bye.
Yeah, I had it earlier. I'd have to fish it out, but that actually would be cutting in and out a little bit. I'm sorry.
I know I have AirPods. They suck for this type of shit, so I can't do
Okay.
nothing about it right now.
Right.
So typical isn't necessary. So what's the necessary? Blue. Do you agree with this definition in the background?
The necessary condition is Public
That's
and
not
private,
what I
or-
asked you. That's not what I
I know,
asked
Amy.
you.
What did you ask me then?
Do you agree with the definition on the background?
Yes, I agree that that is the definition of doxing.
So there's disjunctive. This is a disjunctive definition because it says the action or process of. So which one of those is necessary?
They're either one is necessary. It's either or.
You gotta pick one.
Well, if we're talking about what Echo did, it's the action.
Okay, so for you is the action of searching for and publishing private or identifying. So which one is necessary, private or identifying information?
Identifying information.
The Nate Docs fucking Lilitino. Goodbye.
Can I quickly talk about the second
No,
thing there about
no,
New York?
no. You're gonna have to consider that Nate Docs Lilitino.
Oh.
Yeah.
How did he dox Willie Tino?
Because he
are
searched
you
for
not talking?
Lilitino's identifying information, i.e. a photo, and use it on the background. Based off your definition right now. Define identifying information, please.
But based
Right now. Define identifying information, please.
off of your definition, is
Define,
not.
I didn't make any claims.
Because it was
Define
public.
identifying information.
But according to you, it wasn't.
Define identifying information.
Because it was public, right?
Define identifying information.
Okay. So identifying information can fall under personal information, and is generally considered a term to encompass any information related to a person.
Would you say a photo is that?
So a photo it can be considered identifying.
It's a yes or a no. It's a photo identifying information. It's a yes or a no. It's a photo identifying information. Does that classify as identifying information?
With the law, it depends. It can be.
It's a yes or no, Blue.
With the law, it can be considered. I'm
It's
talking
a
about
yes
the
or
law.
no. You're not using a legal definition. You're using an Oxford Dictionary definition. So how does Oxford define identifying information?
I'm not. Oh my.
Oh, identifying information
So-
is information that can be used to identify a
Let me
person.
go-
Would
let
you
me
say
go
that a
into the law
photo,
for you.
would you say that a photo can be used to identify a person?
If you think this is the Oxford Dictionary,
Blue,
under the law for you.
blue,
Let me go under
blue.
the law for you. So under the law, particularly when
Not
readily
the law, bitch.
recognizable and
Not
can be
the
used to
law.
identify
Not
specific
the law. Use Oxford's definition of identifying it because you agree with that definition of Oxford. That's why I asked you that in the first place.
Can someone
Okay,
confirm if
Oxford-
Nate got grounded for this, though? That's a valid question.
This
Go
is
ahead,
based off
sorry.
her Blue's definition. We don't know what they're using. I'm just cooking
Yeah.
this one right now.
Nah, it was just a valid question that I wanted to ask if anybody can confirm that.
Blue, how does Oxford Dictionary define identifying information?
So they define it as any piece of data that.
How does Oxford Dictionary define identifying information?
So they define it as any piece of data that can be used either alone or in combination with other information to uniquely identify a specific person, including details like name, address, phone number, date of birth, or social security number.
And do you think that a photo classifies as that as well?
It's not a unique identifying.
It literally is. Cops use this shit all the time when they're looking for someone in wanted posters. They use a photo.
Well, underneath your definition, it's public
This
information.
is your definition, not mine.
So under your guys'
This is
information,
your
it's
definition. I'm
awesome.
testing your logic. You said the necessary condition of this definition is the action of searching for private or public. You said a private or identifying. You said it's identifying. A photo is identifying information. And to get somebody else's photo, you will have to do the action of searching for it. So by your logic, Nate dots Lily Tino, whoever else he used on his background.
Dylan Mulvaney.
It
By your
depends-
logic, Nate doxed Lily Tino and whoever else picture he used in his live because he meets both necessary conditions for you that define doxing.
Okay, but where did Nate get that photo off of? Did he get it
It
off
doesn't
of?
matter. Where did Echo
Doesn't
get
matter.
the photo off of?
Yeah.
Where did Echo get the photo off of?
Both of
It
them, I can
doesn't
tell you right now,
News
both.
articles.
Yes, and
Yeah.
the same thing with Nate's picture. That's the exact same thing. News articles.
She
And
Nate
said
I'm
is-
that
fine with you
necessary.
guys
Hold up a
using
second.
news
Hold up.
articles.
Can you
News
mute, please?
articles are fine.
Yeah, I gotcha.
News
said-
articles are fine.
Wait
What
1
the-
second. Blue said that what qualifies as doxing is the action of searching for identifying information. Nate did those two things. Did he not search for somebody's identifying information, such as a photo?
But where did he get it from?
News articles.
He got it from
Matters.
fucking Pluto.
The
Where the
context
fuck else do you
matters.
think he got it from?
He got it from news
Context
articles.
matters.
Now she's
Listen,
gonna
Blue-
fucking special plead. So you either you can see that Nate dots fucking all those people he looked at their pictures for to use as the background, or you agree that you don't really believe in this definition of doxing.
Or you say that Echo did not dox at all.
Oh, Echo didn't dox yet.
Can I
It's one of the
explain
it's one of the
something
three.
very quickly?
Blue. It's one of the
No,
three.
if she doesn't believe in this definition, then the logic follows. She doesn't believe Echo dots.
Can I explain something very quick?
No, you may not.
No.
No,
We're not gonna
it's-
deflect the pivot.
I think it will help you guys
We're not gonna
understand.
stall. No, we're not gonna stall.
It's
We're
not
not
stalling.
gonna pivot. Yes, you are. So either you concede you don't believe in this definition, or that Nate doxed all those people that he used as the picture for his backgrounds. Because based off your logic and what's necessary to dox, he'd meet those criteria.
Yes, and by the way, Blue, I would like to tell you, just for your sake, right, just to be consistent here and to help you out with Atlantic, because I know where Atlantic is going with this, okay? So here's your issue. You either say that you don't believe in this, or that
Oh, you got too close.
I know.
Is everybody just to be sure and not to sound like mean or anything, is everybody following what's happening here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so here's your issue, Blue. No matter what, you're gonna lose on this one, so you might as well be honest.
I don't think I will if you guys can let me
You
talk.
already did. You
Yeah,
already
in
did.
fact, do you know how logic works, Blue?
What was that?
Do you know how logic works?
Logic or
Logic, honey. Logic, boo boo.
Yeah, I know how logic works.
Okay, so you agreed with every single point so far that Atlantic has said, correct?
Yes, it came out of her own mouth. She said that the necessary condition for doxing is the action of searching for identifying information about a particular individual.
Yes.
I agree with that.
Yes, and so you
So
agreed.
then if
You agreed.
that's what defines doxing to you, then Nate dox fucking Lily Tino and all those fucking people who use pictures of where his fucking backgrounds because he fits both criteria.
Yes, by
Yes.
your own definition, every single premise you agree with, so you must agree with the conclusion. You
That's
have to
not
agree with the
true.
conclusion. So just go ahead and agree with, so you must agree with the conclusion. You
That's
have to
not
agree with the
true.
conclusion. So just go ahead and do it, Pookie, so that we can all know you.
Or if you're disagreeing with that, which is what your logic leads to, that's the conclusion of your logic. And if you disagree with your own conclusion, then you don't believe in the definition of doxing that you are providing, which makes you intellectually dishonest and disingenuous.
That's why I would like to explain what I am exactly talking about, please.
So now she is going to pivot.
No,
I
you
don't
already
want to-
agreed. You already agreed with the premises, which concludes that Nate is also a no.
I
You
don't
already
want to-
agreed. You already agreed with the premises, which concludes that Nate is also a fucking doxer. Or, and if you disagree with that conclusion, your conclusion, then you don't believe in the definition that you're providing. Therefore, Echo didn't dox anybody.
So Nate didn't want his private information out there, and plus an article is a public source, and on top of that, it's not a public source.
You said that the necessary condition for doxing wasn't private information; it was identifying information.
And it also matters whether or not somebody wants their information out or not, especially on a platform as TikTok with hundreds of people viewing it.
Excuse
And
me,
on top
excuse
of
me.
that,
Wait, so now you're moving. So now you're moving the goalposts.
Wait a
Wait
minute.
1 second.
Hold on.
You're changing
If
the
he didn't want that
criteria.
information out there, then he would have told his parents to take it down from all the fucking websites. Did he do that?
Yeah.
So, Blue, you're changing the criteria. Where in this definition does it fit your criteria that he didn't want the information out there as a factor?
He's right there. He is right there. He is a famous person in Jamaica. He
Now,
is not.
Blue, you're gonna have to prove that no parents to take it down from all over the internet.
Nate has specifically said online that he wants his little sister protected. He wants his family protected. You guys can go after him, but don't go after his family.
Nate said, wait 1 second. Nate said that if it's like public information, such as social medias, whatever else, that it's not doxing, that it doesn't matter. That's what he said.
Right.
But LinkedIn does have
It
LinkedIn
doesn't
does have
matter by
community
Nate's own terms on what is doxing. It was public information and it doesn't matter. Those are Nate's own terms. I am going by his terms.
LinkedIn still has community policies and user agreements that you have to
Goodbye, Blue.
you have to
Goodbye.
agree to get onto it.
This means fucking
I was about
disingenuous.
to. No, I was about to tell her if that was really the case, that he would never disclose his full name on the app if he wanted his business to be private. Like,
He
let's not
told
play like
Echo-
he didn't say that.
Right, he told Echo that if it's public information on the internet, whatever, social media, whatever, it's not doxing.
May I get the big screen, please?
Anyways,
Just so
I'm done.
people
I'm gonna
can
go
see
now.
this?
Yeah, weren't they saying
Thank you,
all of
Lantern.
this with when Avani was doing that with
Real
what's her
quick,
face's kid and shit?
Katie, real quick.
Yes. Oh,
Go ahead.
LinkedIn is a public platform. Public platform, not private. Anything that's there is there. So we did not dox his mother. We did not dox him. He's a famous person. When you are famous, and you yourself have agreed, Blue, when you are famous, you do give up some of your anonymity.
Yep.
That includes with your
And
family.
I
and
love
includes
how
with your
they
friends.
said, I love how they were like, but Nate didn't want that. You think these other people wanted
No.
that? That's crazy for you to even say.
Rules for thee and not for me, I guess. He didn't want
And
that, so don't
again,
do it,
like-
but everybody else might as well.
Wanted his information to be out there, he would never dox his own self by saying his full government name. I don't care what anybody says. He messed up on that part.
And also the whole thing of, if you don't want to be like that, then do not be a famous violinist inside of Jamaica and be all over the media.
No, it's just the fact of the matter is he knew what he was getting himself into. He knew that his family was prominent. He knew that his background, even with him being a famous violinist, he knew the consequences of his actions. He just did not care and did what he was going to do and didn't expect nobody to catch it. Again, you shouldn't have doxed yourself on this app if you did not want nobody to find you.
Hey, call me a hero. He is famous, actually. He is famous all over Jamaica. All you have to do is put in Nate Jamaica violin, and bam, his info is all over the place.
Oh, stop saying it out loud, Chantel.
444, I
And
need
also-
your age, please.
Yeah, oh, I'm 20.
Are you sure you're 20?
I'm sure I am, yes.
Yeah, this is not
Um,
toxic.
So, is it okay? Can I talk or?
Oh, not the international GC mating call.
No, I don't know. I
Not
don't
the,
know if you
not the
just
international.
asked
No,
or.
no, it's okay. It's okay, Pookie.
So, I think what I wanted to say will be a bit different from
Oh,
the
Jesse,
opinions
if
you
you
have
want,
heard so
feel free.
far. I'm not gonna argue whether it's doxing or not. I think based on the actual definitions that you have up there, which is a good definition, it doesn't follow. I'm not gonna argue which side is right, which side is wrong. I don't particularly care for drama on social media. What I want to talk about is what I agree with you that this is a moral debate, right?
Mhm.
And whether this will eventually harm that person. And again, I do agree with you that the things that
Don't
that person
care.
has done will harm other people.
Don't care. I care
But
about
then-
the things he's done harming other people. But as far as like karma and if he gets harmed, don't care.
But it's not karma though, it's you.
See, the
right?
thing is I feel like people like you were in the chat in his little chat, and you were kind of coaxing it. People like you were in the chat, in his little chat, and you were kind of coaxing it along. And I feel like now all of you are coming up, feel fucking guilty because you sat there and you were like, yeah, Nate, yeah, Nate. And now when it came and bit him in the ass, we're all, I think that's what you're here for. I think you sat in his little chat and people that are coming up to defend him.
Excuse me,
Let me ask her a
excuse
question
me,
real quick.
everyone. Excuse me. Jesse had been waiting here and was here before, so may we please be able to hear from Jesse?
Wait, can I cook this for person real quick? When I
You're
drop?
gonna have to wait just a minute, please.
No,
What,
please
Lisa,
cook
did
her.
you-
Cook her now.
Yeah,
The butter's ready.
Okay.
I want to make sure
okay,
we don't
go
short
ahead.
Jesse on
4-4-4.
time, so I want to let Atlantic cook, and then we'll give Jesse the floor.
Of course.
444. Why
I
would
promise,
this
Jesse.
harm Nate and his family?
Well, I believe I'm not gonna argue that it's private information. It's not. It is personal.
That's not what I
And-
asked you. Why would this harm him and his family?
Well, just give me a minute. I'll elaborate because I'm
I
leading
don't know. I
to
want
the
you to
answer.
answer my question. I didn't ask you any of that.
Because
I
at
just
the end
want
of the
you-
day, it is not the information that they wanted associated with them here.
Why? No, that's not it. That's not it. You wanna know why it would harm them? Because he lives in a country that is extremely anti-LGBT, and he's LGBT. He's afraid that this might land in everybody over there, and it's gonna out him, and it might harm him and his family. So why do you think that country is anti-LGBT? Because of the same rhetoric you gender critical spew all the fuck over here. So if you're saying this is harmful to him because of that, then he's doing the same thing to all of us over here. So why does he get a pass?
No,
Why
and
are-
that's what I
why
said at
aren't
the
you-
start.
hey,
Nobody
why-
gets a
no,
pass.
No, listen. Why aren't Cha down his fucking throw about that shit? Double
Right.
standard.
Nobody gets a pass,
Exactly.
but I don't think
Standard.
two wrongs make
Nobody
right.
cares what
I
the
don't
fuck
think.
you think, girl. Get out of here. Bye. Adios. Anyways, Jesse, sorry. Go on. I'm gonna drop now. I'm sick of these fucking hypocritical ass people. I'm done with them. I'm gonna drop now. I'm sick of these fucking hypocritical ass people. I'm done with them.
Yeah, you and me both, Atlantic.
All right, Jesse, the floor is yours. Do you want to just confirm your age for me?
26.
Thank you.
So I just I don't think doxing is the biggest issue that at least I personally took with the live yesterday. Like it wouldn't qualify as doxing. Like that wasn't the biggest issue that I personally took. I think I listened for maybe an hour 15 and then I left last night because to be completely honest with you, I was frustrated and annoyed. There was no reason to talk I was listening for, I don't know, an hour 15. And I heard maybe once get mentioned what he actually did wrong. The rest of the conversation was about his queer identity, which just felt very
That's a lie.
Yeah, that is a lie. You were not
That's a
listening.
damn lie.
You were not listening the entire time.
We did not
Okay.
bring up that man. We're bringing that up because what he has done
Okay.
and how he has stalked our community and how he has doxed our community and put people like us or other people in danger. His friends threatening CPS on
When did I say
women
that was
and mothers.
okay?
Listen,
Hey,
listen,
wait a minute,
listen.
wait a minute.
When did
And
I
then-
say that
and
was
then
okay?
Then you're gonna
When
get
did
up
I
here
say
and
that
be like,
behavior was okay?
Okay, Jesse,
Katie, shut up.
Jesse,
No.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
No.
Don't you dare. In fact, you know what? Take 5. Take 5, Pookie. You'll be okay.
I didn't mean to upset her. Listen, I don't mean to upset you like this because it is upsetting what this is. And so hopefully this puts a stop to this shit. Hopefully this puts a stop to this shit. Maybe, this is the draw that everybody needs in the sand here. Okay? So when can be drawn
Yeah.
at this point? You stop, I'm sure everybody else will stop.
I did give him a warning and offer a resolution before everything started.
I'm sure you did.
should probably try to de-escalate instead. Otherwise, I can put together a list of GCs, supporters, etc. I think you get my point. And
Yeah.
then I was challenged to do it. They'll be waiting.
Why were they crashing out?
I don't know. To be clear,
I don't know.
their
This
pronouns
is
are
just-
they, them.
Because I'm confused. Like I didn't even hear like I don't even understand why they crashed out. Because
Just respectfully, I can say they them pronouns. Just I don't
Oh,
hurt
sorry.
and vomit a little bit.
Yeah, no, I mean, we didn't like.
Respectfully, why did I get muted while I was just
Oh, I'm not
literally-
muting you.
I was just clarifying my pronouns?
Or Chantel.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
Chantel.
Okay.
sashay away. That is so. Anyways, so
All right.
we're bringing the only reason. Please don't be disingenuous about.
Okay.
Nobody's bringing up his sexuality in that manner. Okay, we're not bringing it up as a negative, or as that like anybody's attacking him for being like. That's not what is happening here. And if anything, these people have given him that grace. Unfortunately, he has not reciprocated that grace. But I would say all these people I've never has not reciprocated that grace. But I would say all these people I've never heard of these people attacking his sexuality. Only in reference to bringing up.
Mater, I just wanted to say this. I didn't realize I was muted. Jesse
Oh.
pronouns are they, them, so let's please respect that.
Yeah.
Jesse, I'm going to
I heard them. I heard them. Yeah.
Jesse, I'm going to bring you back up, but you're going to have to control yourself. Okay, I'm sorry, Mater, please continue.
I also want to say hi to Jesse Bug.
Hi, Jesse, and I can assure you that that was not the conversation last night. No one was bringing that up as a dig to Nate. That's not our first conversation. The first conversation is we're talking about what him and his friends have done.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I was super calm. I'm gonna be completely honest. I was super calm, and then I got muted 3 times when I was just correct.
Go get a tissue. Get a
Come
tissue for your
on.
issues.
Jesse, please take a break. Take a mental break, please. Please. Like the panel was
Jokes on you, okay,
corrected.
my mentality's already broken.
What was that?
I was cracking a joke. I was saying I was like, I don't need to take a mental break. My mentality is already broken.
You were talking about the other Jesse.
Yes.
I know. I love doing that when there's other my clones floating around.
It was already corrected. The pronoun thing was corrected, and people are trying to be respectful for that and have a conversation. You only
I
watched
have no
part of
issue
the live.
corrected in saying the correct thing.
Yeah, that crying, I can't with that crying. Like
I'll
if you're
tell-
crying
I'll-
because you got muted and you got dropped, then you have some other issues and you really should go get some help. And I say this as somebody who's
All right.
Yeah, stop being an asshole.
Oh.
I just
What
want to
is so
say
fun?
for the record,
that
the
was
fact that
shitty, to
Katie
be
has
honest.
sat in Jesse's live.
Can you hold some decorum when you come up and give me a minute so the conversation can be had? That you can be interrupted. I thought we're adults and we can have that adult decorum. So
Yes, my bad.
no, you're good. I was talking to the one that I brought up, Dino Nugget, who was rudely interrupting. I also want to open the floor to Jesse Bug, if they had something they wanted to talk about.
Well, it's just a common theme I've seen, and I've gone through it myself. So I figured I'd be somewhat helpful in this. As I stated in the comments, even if you yourself are not okay with what they're doing, which most of the time I found that whenever they say they're not okay with it, they really don't care. They let it happen. Even then, if you make a breeding ground for those type of people, then yeah, you're still at fault even if you're not okay with it. If you allow that breeding ground to happen and spread like that and let them be associated with you, that is on you.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Oh my god, why are you guys so worried about Annie? Like,
Yeah.
you guys are talking about an adult. What do you mean choosing sides? This is in high school. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't require people to choose sides. I talk to people on both sides of the aisle. Even I do that. Doesn't mean they're like going back and forth. So.
Should I let them back in?
The hell?
Yo, what was that?
I coughed. That one was for Elysian.
The hell?
Yo, what was that?
I coughed. That one was for Elysian. That one was for you, babe. Ah.
Rip anybody with earpods in. Shit.
No, right?
I know.
FYI, Perfy don't play both sides.
That's why I keep you guys on speaker. I don't put my earbuds in.
Neither do I. I'm always on speaker.
It is 12:05, so I think it's a good place to kind of wrap it up. I wasn't gonna do this live today, but everybody wants to continue to talk about the situation, and I didn't feel like hopping live to live, so I figured I'd just go live and open up room for it.
Oh, also, Echo, if you can just DM me that person's username or something, because I would love to block them. I just don't know what their profile was. You remember the live video I just showed?
Yeah, it's Patience. I'll have to grab their profile sometime. I'll try to find it.
Okay, thank you. Because I know you're obviously you're a busy person, so just like don't forget, because I don't want to see that person on my FYP.
I bet you money Atlantic has it for you, Blue.
Yeah, because I got mad because I saw Brookie's profile up there, and I'm like, why they have her up there and all these people?
Because they're big man.
Yeah, they're so mean. They're very mean.
Not interested.
But, yeah, I just find it how ironic how that side are allowed to put up pictures of
it's
food and dox them.
So Blue, the @ is Mr. Dr. Phil's girlfriend. MRS DR Phil's girlfriend. Do I got you on Discord?
No, I don't think so, but I'm gonna follow you back and I'm gonna DM you my Discord so you can send it to me because I'm heavily dyslexic. I'm heavily dyslexic, so you're gonna have to like text it to me so I can like copy and paste it because
yeah, do me a favor.
Telling that to me is not gonna help.
Just message me and I'll send you the profile.
Okay.
I just want everybody to all the little. Let me just use my black label. To all the little losers who are upset that I used that voice and the things I'm mocking Nate. Yeah, Nate's my people.
Yeah.
So.
Patience is here. So I'm going to bring up Patience, and then everybody can go ahead and block Patience as you see fit.
Per. The racist, per.
Yep, the racist right here.
Blue, I heard you wanted my user, so I'm just here so you can block me.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you coming up so everybody.
Because clearly, you're racist and you think that it's appropriate to say those things and allow other white people to say those
Jagger,
things.
you have your profile photo, sweetie. Like, we can find you gifted.
Are you talking about when someone said that someone else had nappy hair?
Yeah. What else would I be referring to?
Can you
They didn't say you had nappy hair. Cry
Yes,
about
they
it.
did, actually. I played the recording. They did, actually, very much so.
Patience.
Did I say you had nappy hair?
No, but you allowed it, and you never addressed the situation. You thought that was appropriate, and you were laughing the whole time.
It's funny.
Can you cam up?
It's funny to call a black person's hair nappy.
Was it nappy?
And say that they don't have good hair.
Wait, is yours
That's
thinning?
appropriate? Was it nappy?
Is yours thin?
What's
Yeah,
nappy?
I'm not.
Patience,
You're
patience,
clear.
define nappy here. Define nappy here. Go ahead.
Like ratchet.
Define ratchet.
The racism, the like.
Yeah.
Yeah, define ratchet. I'm just
Baby
showing.
Blue, you're
I'm just
mad
showing.
now.
You are very much
I'm just
so.
showing. I'm just showing that she can't define any words that she's using.
She don't know shit.
I mean, sure. Alex just cries about everything.
I didn't cry.
Is that how you cope?
Bitch, am I crying? I don't give a fuck about you. I screenshotted to show your racism.
You follow me?
It's clearly no. It's clearly
Ask
an
her
ongoing
definitions.
thing. Yeah, hold on.
Alex,
This person is
I know,
clearly
hold on.
like.
It's clearly an ongoing thing for you, Patience, to be,
Yeah, and condone racism as well.
So can you define nappy? You said ratchet, actually. So can you define ratchet? You don't know definitions of words. It's not my fault.
Okay, so what's the definition of ratchet then?
Did I not just ask you? Not deflection. Not the deflection.
Okay, well I don't know what ratchet means.
Exactly. So why the
Oh.
fuck are you using words if you don't know what they mean?
So what does ratchet mean, Alex?
So why are you deflecting? I know what ratchet means. Why are you deflecting?
What does it mean then?
In the sense of what you were saying, it means that it's a. Fuck. What was the word?
Perfect. You don't know either.
No,
We
I do.
love
No, I
to
do.
hear
No, I
it.
do. No, you don't know what
Love
it
to
is.
hear
So
it.
anyway, it's like like low class.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what the slang term means. It's
Right.
derogatory. It's derogatory. It's derogatory term.
Well, nappy hair's nappy hair, mate. I didn't say it.
Yeah,
you
you allowed
black?
it. Though. You allowed it.
Hold on,
You're
hold
going
on. Are you
off at
black,
everyone else.
Patience?
Nip.
Are you black?
Nip. You're going off at people for being complicit at things, and then you're complicit.
not.
You're sitting there complicit.
Are you black?
No.
Okay,
No.
so why do you think it's appropriate? Is that how you talk to Aboriginal people in Australia?
Do you want to
Is that how you
come
talk
up
to
with
them?
your whole
You
ass?
just go
Australia?
up to them and say racial things to them? Is that what you do?
That's so funny. No.
That's what you do? Because clearly you have no respect for people of color.
So if you are claiming that saying someone's hair's nappy is racist, then maybe you shouldn't straighten your hair because that's a white people thing, and I think
No, it
that's
isn't.
racist.
Prove
A
it.
white
Prove
people
it.
thing.
Wow.
You see what I'm
Jesus
talking about?
Christ.
Hello?
Wait, patience. Prove it. You can't prove shit ever, so prove it.
Straightening hair is a white people thing. It's
No, prove it. Prove it,
I've
patience. You can't
never-
prove shit. As evidence on
This
this app,
bitch is
you can't prove
cooked.
shit. Wait,
Yeah.
wait, guys, stop. You can't prove shit ever. So prove that it's a white person thing. Go ahead.
Cool. So what kind of source do you want? Do you want like a
Prove where it originated from.
PMID? Do
Yep,
you want?
originated from. Prove where it
Whichever
originated
you want.
from.
Go ahead.
Go.
Where does straight hair originate from? East Asian population.
Oh, so it's not a
Oh.
white person thing, genius.
Stupid bitch.
So what
Bitch.
are East Asians black?
Dumb
What do you
bitch.
think they are?
No,
What do you
they're
think
not
they
white.
are?
I'm literally
Then what
East
are they?
Asian, so what the
Moron.
fuck are you
What do
talking
you think?
about?
What do you
Moron.
think East
Do you know the
Asian
difference
people
between
are?
race,
Not the Googling.
ethnicity, and nationality?
You're not
Oh,
gonna
shit, sweetie.
tell me about that. Absolutely not. You're sick in the
Well,
head.
obviously you don't know about it. So
Yes, I do know about it. I'm East
Patience,
Asian.
you don't know anything. I
I'm
don't know what
East
you're on
Asian.
about.
what's the difference?
Just a reminder, everyone, go ahead and block Patience if you don't like racism. She will be gone
Nazis.
here in a minute or two.
None of this is racist, but go for it.
No, it is clearly.
You don't know. Can you
And
define
I
racism?
hope the
About
Define
someone.
Yes, I looked up.
Yes, I can
Go.
define
Y'all
racism.
drop
Racism
when-
is when you have
When you're done, you'll
a
drop her.
prejudice.
Wait,
you
if
do
it's not
clearly-
racist, can you come
Or
on the
just-
camera?
Guys, she's trying to define racism because she thinks she knows what it is. Go ahead.
Well, if all of you guys would stop talking,
Yeah, I
please.
just told them to stop, so go.
Go ahead and turn on your camera.
No, I don't want to. And I
Okay,
don't-
go ahead and define racism.
Let's
Don't
see
deflect.
what
Okay.
because
Everyone
apparently
stop.
I don't
Everyone
have
stop.
good hair.
You said it wasn't
Apparently I don't have
racist.
good hair, so let's see your hair.
He's trying to deflect. Can you
Bro,
define
no one
racism?
said you had nappy hair, and you.
Yes, they did.
You did.
Echo, did I not play the
We
the
literally
video?
heard
Did
it.
you not hear them say that to me?
Don'ts.
Yeah.
Who said you had nappy hair?
You're an absolute
You said
doorknob. You're a doorknob. Play the
Who
freaking
said you
clip,
had
Blue.
nappy hair?
Play
Yeah,
the
play
clip,
the
Blue.
clip.
Sorry.
Show
Play
us.
the clip, Blue. Shut up, Patience.
Also,
I even want to see
also,
the-
No one
I
said
wanna
that
call,
to me.
I want to call out some misinformation that Patience spilled. Actually, the first evidence of hair straightening originated from ancient Egypt in 3000 BCE.
Mm-hmm.
Was not it? hot combing, which is straightening hair, did not enter Europe until the 19th century.
Womp womp. Good job, Patience, you dumbass.
Are they white or are they black?
She's never been tracking.
Moron.
Catch up.
They're not white.
Are they white or are they
No,
black?
they're not white. They're
How
coloured.
many-
People of colour.
How many races are there? So they're black.
Oh my god.
What's race?
Are you retarded?
Oh, she's ableist
they're
too.
ableist.
How shocking.
Who would have
Oh,
thought?
there's another
Shocking.
slow drop.
Annie, I'm
How
gonna
shocking. I
rotate
want all
out
this
for
clipped,
someone.
Echo. I want all these clips.
You can
You're
clip
not
it. You're just
unstoppable, Patience.
taking
You're,
it. You're
Patience,
taking.
you're not unfindable, just so you know. You're not unstoppable just because you try and hide behind us.
You're taking it to heart.
Hold on,
You're
patience,
the-
patience. Shut the fuck up. Are
Yeah,
you,
no,
are you
no.
Aboriginal? Are you Aboriginal?
No, she's not.
So you're a whitey fucking Australian bitch with no fucking prospects in life. He's coming up here saying words about the fucking black culture that you have no idea what they fucking mean. You're coming up here with all this fucking attitude. You're fucking trash, bro. Oh my god.
Literal garbage.
She has no respect.
You
She
is
has
a
no
good
respect for
bitch.
people.
You is a good bitch.
That their hair.
Everyone just block her and report her and all that good stuff. I'm just gonna, keep her quiet for a second.
Patience is a gutter bitch. I'm sorry, Echo, but fuck that bitch.
No, you're
Patience
good.
is gone.
You're good. You know we say shit on my live that you can't normally say, so.
Garbage from me.
Girl got upset that someone.
Garbage.
Also, I like how I looked up both. I like how I looked up both words, and both of them are saying that they are using derogatory ways towards people of color. So it's even funnier. Just everything they've said has gone like back in their face. It's like they have no excuse for it now.
She doesn't know anything. She's like literally as dumb as a rock. Like she just.
No, these are the kind of people, Alex.
And she's
that-
and you know what? And
that
you know what? She literally says she's a nurse and can't answer basic nursing questions. Make that make sense? And she tried to say that Gel was a fake doctor, and that she looked up her information and said she was unregistered. She literally thought Gel 2 days ago said she was from South Africa. Like she doesn't know shit. And lives in Western Australia. Gel lives in Sydney. She says it all the time. You dumb bitch.
Bruh, all the shit you're spilling right now.
All the shit you're spilling right now is like literally what you said.
It has no weight.
Excuse me.
I don't. Yeah, it
I
obviously
heard you.
does.
It takes a minute for me to click through.
You literally admitted to saying racism remark, and then tried to.
All right.
And ableist remark.
Said that Blue has nappy hair.
You know she has a kid too.
You don't
That's
even
like
fucking know the
Is
meaning,
you
you dumb
see-
bitch.
you
Man,
don't know
honestly,
the-
if me and Alex didn't live in the
You're
same
the
fucking
bitch
town,
then.
I would dox myself, buy you a ticket so you could fly over here so I could kick your fucking ass in person.
fucking hell, bro. Yeah, I
Who
don't.
has nappy?
I would
what part of
totally.
New
I'm
Zealand?
almost wanting to dox
I'm
myself.
traveling
if
to
you
Europe,
come
so
over.
what part of New Zealand are you from?
If it's nappy, just
I don't want to hear anything else other than where you're at in New Zealand.
What part of Australia are you from, patient?
She's
Either
from
New
Western
Zealand or Australia,
know-
one of them. Where you at?
Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
I'm coming to Australia in like a month's time, patient, so where you at?
Me too.
Everyone,
Me
hello.
too.
Let's go, Alex.
Hello.
Let's
Your
go.
hair.
All
I'm going
right.
to Sydney.
Guys,
I'm going
real
to Sydney. I'll
quick,
give you my
Katie's just
address.
trying to say something.
Hello.
Sorry.
So, by this definition, patient, you would be considered a doxer. Would you like to go through each part?
go for it.
And keep in mind here, Muppet and Nate would also fall under this. So, part 1. Searching for. Do you search for the identifying information?
No.
You don't.
No.
No, like what? What good is it
No.
going to do to me, mate?
Mate.
So, have you ever looked up somebody's photos?
No.
Okay.
I debate with you guys. That's about it.
I'm sorry. Hold on a second. There's a train
I
going
call
by.
cap on that. I call
Okay.
bullshit
Could
on
you
that.
repeat? Could you repeat yourself?
I debate with people. Why would I want to know who you guys are?
Hold on a second. I'll let you
Oh,
right back up.
oh.
Wait a minute. I'll let you right back up, Jesse. I'll get Atlantic because
Can I just say real quick, Katie, just real quick. So why would you wanna? Can I just say real quick, Katie, just real quick. So why would you wanna? You just said it yourself that you've never looked up.
Alex.
Oh my God, it's 2
This
seconds.
definition, this breakdown of
just
definition
stop,
is the Oxford definition of doxing. So, all of you are fucking doxers.
Cool.
All
read
of
it.
you. Yeah. So, first part is searching for. You search for the photo of the trans woman, which fulfills the searching part of the definition.
Okay.
You had a background with my face on it. You looked at my photo.
Oh, I did. Did I take the photo or
Great.
did I take
Christy,
a screenshot of
Christy
your
did
account?
this. Muppet did this. All you fucking had did this shit. Number 2, publishing. By sharing this photo in a TikTok live debate, you are indeed publishing it on the internet.
Yep, it's public information.
Number 3, private or identifying information. A photo can be identifying. In this context, the photo is being used to specifically target and expose her identity in a way that was not already public or in a manner that could lead to privacy violations or harm. It could be considered private or sensitive information. Scroll down. Echoes of the picture.
You might need to take your profile picture down, mate.
Oh, look.
About a particular individual, the action is directed towards one specific person matching this criterion, typically with malicious intent. Here, the intent seems to be undermine or invalidate the terms of his identity, which can be interpreted as malicious intent. The use of the photo to debate the validity of her identity, especially in a potentially publicly or hostile environment, suggests an aim to cause harm and embarrassment or to undermine her personal dignity and privacy. Scroll a little bit more down. This scenario could indeed fit the definition of doxing as provided, the Oxford definition. So, all of you are doxers.
Can I just quickly patient's question, no, genuine question, yes or no. Did you you've said that you looked up Jel Bell's information to try and see if she was a registered doctor. Is that correct or is that not correct?
It's correct.
So you just lied. You just said you've never looked up anyone else's information. You just lied.
Yeah, that's true. I've looked up.
Yeah, so you fucking lied.
She's not a
You're
registered
liar. So you're a liar. So admit that you lied. She is
Yeah.
registered. Otherwise, she is. You don't even know her name. You thought she was from. You thought she was from South Africa 2 days ago.
That's where she was.
No, she's not. She was born in Guatemala. She was born in Guatemala. You fucking don'ts.
So, Echo, that was a breakdown on how this definition applies.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see how these people are fucking doctors?
Yep.
Doxers.
But you're gonna stand up for Echo, who's doxing everybody.
You're such a
This is the
dox.
thing, right? This is the thing, right? I bet you're from some wappy area of fucking Australia, which is mainly made up of racist YT bigots who don't come out once in a while. They come out like every once in a blue moon just to come and like sell some spirit cards at the local market. And I'm just gonna say that you can't keep making money by selling your shitty fucking prophecies on how, oh my god, people keep doxing people. It's so shitty. You know what?
Can I let Jel Bell up? Can we rotate someone?
You can rotate me because I'm going to leave. I just want to say I'm more than happy for you to message me. I'll give you my whole full address, my legal documented name. I'll buy you a flight over, babe.
Brother, I don't care.
Come say hi.
I actually don't care.
So you agree?
I'm not gonna dox you.
What's my name? I'm giving you full permission to dox me. What's my fucking name, bitch?
I'm not gonna do it.
What's my
I
name?
can send it to you privately, but you're not an anthropologist.
You've already told me that you were gonna send it to me privately 3 times, and guess
No, I
what?
haven't.
There's nothing. I have a recording of you saying it 3 times, bitch.
Go on, play
Tell
it
me
up.
what my name is.
Play it then.
Tell me what my name is.
Bring the recording.
Tell me what my name is.
You're
I'm in a
talking-
car. Thank God I'm not driving. But tell me what my name is.
I'm not gonna dox you.
Tell
She
me
won't.
what my name is. You
I
are
won't.
crazy. You know that?
Yeah,
you are
she knows that
absolutely
you're not-
psychotic. You have absolutely no
You are
knowledge
not
of
a
nursing.
doctor, and
You- oh, you know what? I actually am, and I am registered with the Australian Anthropological Society. And guess
Then
what?
why are you so
I also work
upset?
at a university, and guess what?
Someone's
I
calling
teach
you.
classes. I teach first and third year classes at university, and I also supervise honors.
But
if
you
you
don't.
actually had looked me up and you actually knew my name,
But you don't.
you would have actually doxed me, but you didn't.
She's
Because you
insane.
don't know anything, and all you do is talk
Not
shit
as
about
well-
people and call my friends P3DOs
Not as well
as if
as-
you actually know what these people are.
You're
You
not a
have no
doctor.
idea what you're talking about half the time.
We got
The
an
other
AGP
time,
out.
I had to teach you what a PMID
We've got-
was. You are
That's
literally an illiterate idiot that came out of fucking backwoods of Bumfuck God knows where in Western Australia. And I suggest you go
crash
back to the fucking cave you crawl out of.
You
I'm
don't
done with
crash
her. I'm I apologize. I love her.
You see that right there on the background? By definition of doxing, they're doxing us.
Yeah.
She literally said the other day, like, that she's looked Gel up. She said it a bunch of times. If she knew Gel's name, she would have known she was fucking registered. She also accused her not even 2 days ago, of being from South Africa, living in Western Australia. Like, she doesn't know anything about Gel.
Why do you guys take
Nothing.
things so fucking seriously?
Oh, Jager, shut
what-
up. Shut up.
Is Jager
why
of
it's
importance to
important.
this conversation?
Wait, let me
You're
say
across
this.
the ditch and you want to fucking talk.
Let me switch on my
Crash
freaking
out.
headphones because my microphone is like shit right now. Hold up a second. This is why it's important to comprehend the fuck what we're reading. Because if they understood what the definition of Oxford of doxing is, they all doxers.
Yeah.
All of them. And there was a breakdown on what each part means. We all saw it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're all fucking doxers, so shut the fuck up. Stop crying about shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been in Sam's Live, Chrissy's Live, and they've got Atlantic picture all over the backdrop, Addie's, everything, and then they're crying wolf.
Mhm. So look at the picture in the background. A photo is identifying information. She searched for it on the internet, published it, because it's TikTok Live, that's publishing it, with malicious intent, right? Because look at the accusations that we are pedophiles and doxers. You a doxer.
Excuse me, Atlantic. Atlantic, I have a question for you.
Question.
Yes, question. I have a question for you, Atlantic. Where are the people who are saying that doxing is bad? Oh, no, actually, let me take that back. Don't the gender criticals, don't they like using the Oxford Dictionary to define things?
Uh-huh.
So we always refer back to it for every single definition, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So wouldn't it follow then, and correct me if I'm wrong, that they should also accept the Oxford definition of doxing, correct?
That's the one they use.
Yeah, so since they use that book exclusively for their purposes, then they must also include this definition of doxing, which means by their own definition they are doxers, correct?
Yes, because okay, let's say you have a photo out there or whatever. It's like public available, right? It's identifying information, which is one of the criterions of the definition. So identifying information that you searched for on the internet, you published it online, which is on a TikTok Live debate as a background, that's publishing it online with malicious intent. So this on the background, so if they take your picture, they search for it because they have to look for it, obviously, you didn't give it to them. They looked for it, published it, identifying information with the purposes of like invalidating you, embarrassing you, putting you in danger, you know, the whole invalidating trans women, that we're just a bunch of pedophiles, dangerous to everybody in society, blah, 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 blah. That fits a definition of doxing under the Oxford definition. So they're all fucking doxers. All of them.
By their own definition.
If they disagree with that, then they don't agree with this definition of doxing. They're going by another one.
Everyone's saying, people were saying that Katie, like, imitating Nate's accent is wrong. He does it all the time. So calm down, everybody.
Not
Also,
only
I'm
that.
Yeah,
Also,
and also if you're not Jamaican,
Nate.
you
Also,
can't be
Nate.
offended.
Also,
Yeah.
I'm also just like Scotty, I am from that place, so
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna say that.
Jamaican. Like you can't even be offended. Like I'm like hello.
Oh my
I
god,
mean,
Jinx.
he's an uptown boy. I'm gonna make fun of the uptown boys.
That's why I dropped a hint to Brookie enough earlier when she was saying, as Nate says, womp womp pookie, because that is very much a Jamaican thing.
Oh my god, people are sending me messages guessing my name now.
It's
See,
Gel
that's why-
Bell, prefix doctor.
Obviously, Gel. This is why. No, but this is why. This is why I wanted her up here. Is because I wanted to set. I wanted to her to prove.
No, but this is why.
Oh, you've got an echo, Gel. I just wanted. I wanted to prove. I wanted to prove that she is full of absolute horseshit because she says it all the time. She literally goes, "I know where Gel Bell works, and I know she's not registered." She literally thought she was from South Africa when she's not. I corrected her and said, no, Gel's from Guatemala. And she goes, yeah, sure. Like, hello, and then thought she lives in Western Australia, and she definitely doesn't. So,
Oh my god, that's an echo. Stop it.
Sorry.
Nope.
Might have to
Um,
re-request.
There we go.
I
There we
think
go,
we're
I
good.
think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead, Jill, if you want. Oh.
Katie's linked.
No, I was just laughing. It's yeah. Go ahead, Jill. No, Pax, I'm not from South Africa. I was born. No, I was just laughing. It's yeah. Go ahead, Jill. No, Pax, I'm not from South
I think you got to re-request that.
Doxing if she says it's okay to say her name, but she didn't.
Don't dox challenge. Let's go, guys.
Yeah, Joe literally said say my name, and she said, I'm not doxing you. It's not doxing. She just gave you permission. Freaking doorknob.
I can't believe Muppet came up here earlier and proposed a doxing challenge. Who's better? Who's faster?
Oh my god, that was wild.
Like, that was so stupid. We know that, like, listen, if we know that Ambi runs her lives, like, especially debate, because this is not a debate.
Doxing, whatever. They all fucking doxers. Like, literally, all doxers.
I am.
So, the fuck you crying about?
It is 12:30 in the morning, so I do want to wind it down so I can go to bed.
The amount of times I've had messaged Daddy and been like, oh, look what they're saying about you guys now, and they have their pictures plastered all over their backdrop.
Yeah.
All the names under the sun, everything.
That's nice. That's nice. We don't care.
Things you could sue them for, like calling you all P3DOs, but then as soon
Okay,
as they...
did you not hear where I'm doing 3 things at once and I'm getting frazzled.
No, it's okay, honey.
Tell Katie in the chat, you guys. Like, oh my god. Just drop. Just kidding.
Not too much.
We need to get a win, Katie, in the chat.
For making Australia relevant. Who made Australia relevant? Not Patience. We don't claim her. She needs to go back to her cave.
My favorite one was when you said Envy could go cry in her cauldron, and I'm still laughing about that, actually.
Envy, I invite you.
Oh my god!
Please don't
Oh, I
do it.
put that down. I'm scared.
It's my candle.
She blocked me.
It's the children. We have to protect the children.
Feed the children.
Protect the children, and they were talking to a
Because
child.
the thing is that I find it very interesting that these people, especially the people that in Australia, come on this app
that,
every day
Corey?
to be transphobic. You know how many missing Indigenous women and children that there are right now? Indigenous, like things that are happening to Black and Brown people in Australia, but that's not important. It's also not important with how many children get raped and essay there. But what's important is making sure that trans women can't use a Mackey's bathroom.
Yeah.
Exactly. Australia has just had today, it is like Saturday, we are at 4:30 in the afternoon. Today we had a nationwide protest for trans people. And it was held in every capital city. Yes, in Australia, because one of our states, the only state that is under conservative government, has actually banned gender affirming care for children. That's Queensland. So we don't want to go down the same route as the US. So the entirety of Australia today turned out for trans people to demand that comes back and to protest Trump doing what he's doing to trans people in the US. So
In Australia. Did you see the video where I called out Envy for being a performative feminist?
I still gotta watch it.
no.
Oh yeah, no, I did.
I haven't had time. I've been at the Mardi. We've got Mardi Gras month coming in, so I've been at the Mardi Gras thing this morning. So.
Just to.
No, Go ahead.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
Yeah, my issue with Nate in all of this is that several women put down boundaries and said, we don't want people who are under 18 down. And he sauntered on in for, 2.5, 3 years. And, they're forgiving him for violating women's boundaries and going, oh, it's okay that you violated all of these multiple women's boundaries. It's okay because you were battling for against the trans. No, make that make sense. You can't go and violate a bunch of women's boundaries on either side and think that it's okay and wish him well and be like, oh yeah, it's okay. Like, no, I'm sorry. That's utterly, completely performative.
I think what's disgusting about Envy is that she has no grounding in feminist theory, and she will not state her position on abortion or on any of other women's issues other than which bathroom a trans woman should use. I think that's what's disgusting about her. She's revolting.
It's literally just all night. And then she just sits there and cries for the children.
Like, I have been on lives more than once, not just on trans things, on women's rights, on abortion, on, adoption. Like, there's more than me than just one part of my personality, and that's all there is for Envy. But go ahead, Echo, I cut you off.
Oh, no, just a random thing. I have a lot of random objects and random stuff. This is a block of obsidian for all you Minecraft lovers. We're going to the Nether. You gotta be into Minecraft to get
Echo's
the
gonna
reference.
drag us to hell.
Yeah, you gotta be into Minecraft to get the reference, but it's a block of
I got the
obsidian.
reference.
Where's that?
Well, don't you need like, how many is it? It's like 5 over and 4 up.
Yeah, like
12.
these transphobes are collecting bigotry like it's Infinity Stones. Like they're racist.
Obsidian?
Wait, I thought it was like 6 up and 4 down.
Obsidian is a crystal too that I use in
I think it's 5
as a
and then
practitioner.
4.
Was it 5? I thought it was 6 and then 4
I
down.
use crystals. I use crystals in
No,
my
I think it's
in my
5
practice.
and then 4. And
Right.
yeah. Who said that?
What, me?
Who said
No,
what?
who was? Oh, do you have me on Discord?
Oh.
What's Jimmy?
Me, Trunk of Packs.
Do I have you on Discord? No.
Yeah. Do you?
No, I don't.
I love purple.
Oh,
What's your
They
Discord?
are packs. They are packs.
Wait, let me see. Let me type it. What was the name?
All one word. They are packs.
Oh, okay. They are packs. Okay.
Yeah. So add me on Discord, and then maybe we can play Minecraft together.
Oh. You played Marvel Rival?
Yeah. So add me on Discord, and then maybe.
I'll compromise.
There we go. It's fun when you play with people. So did you dox anybody else, Echo, while I was gone?
No.
You were asking me. I was gonna be like.
There was
I have
Lex
never.
today that wanted to fuck around and find out that happened.
Oh, I
have
was
a
here for
bunch of
that.
Cat eye hearts. Yeah, nobody else with wild as shit. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it here. It is 12:37 in the morning for me. To my friends in tomorrow time, please, I hope tomorrow is a better day. I love you all.
Bye, sweeties.
Have a
Bye,
good night, everyone.
lovelies.
Thanks for hanging out and having
Bye.
fun.
No, I was just saying that like, these transphobes are collecting like bigotry, like it's Infinity Stones, like they're racist, they're ableist, they're all kinds of isms and phobics. Like it's really really interesting and weird.
Yep. And you know what their end game snap is?
Mhm.
Yep.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna snap everyone out of
Bye.
existence in 3, 2, 1.